Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to be tackling a chore. So I have been collecting our winter jackets and just miscellaneous things like hats and sunglasses, all just beach stuff, tons of stuff. And I've just been collecting it from closets and around our house, and I've thrown it all on the mudroom bench. And I was like, okay, I need to dedicate time to going through all of this because it is like Mount Everest on this mudroom bench right when we walk into the house. And I was like, I need to dedicate time to just purging through it, donating stuff, getting rid of things, and putting everything where it's supposed to go. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to purge and just clean the whole mudroom area. Of course, I can't do it without my trusty apron. So this is a mom hack that I've learned also. I never used to be an apron wearer, but as a mom, when you go to catch things or when you're cleaning, you can take just little, miscellaneous things and put it in your pockets. And then when you get to where you're going and where it belongs, you just put it away. So I have now I have been converted to wearing an apron every time I clean because that has made my life so much easier. So, all right, guys, let's begin.
And here it is. I shall not tell a lie. I told you guys it is like Mount Everest over here. So this has just been a big old collection of stuff. I have a closet that I emptied out. I just pick up stuff throughout the house. I pick up stuff out of the kids' rooms, out of our room, and I just found myself, I was like, I need it all in one place so I can go through it all. And so my beautiful, which you can't tell, mudroom bench is been the just collect all. I threw everything on there with the intentions of, okay, I need to go through it. And today is that day. So I am sorting everything. I have a donate pile and I have a keep pile. And so I am just throwing things into my piles right now and organizing it the best way that I can. And yeah, so that's what we're doing, is we are piling, organizing, repeat. So now that I have finally taken everything off of this bench, I am going to go through and just vacuum it all up. It just needed a good vacuum. It had been a while, we just have dust and things like that collect on it. Also, if you're a mom, I highly recommend the best purchase I have bought in a long time is a good vacuum cleaner. This one is a Shark. I don't know specifically what Shark, but it is a Shark, and I love that it has a detachable head. It is the best thing. It has made my life so much easier. I used to have just a little crummy vacuum cleaner, and it's actually probably still in the garage. And I need to get rid of it because there's no way that I would ever touch it again. But this one, it is amazing. It's great to get stuff in the corners of your walls, and it's just, it can do everything. It is so good at getting that nitty gritty. Now I'm just going to go in and wipe everything down. I like to use all natural cleaners. And so that's really important for me. Actually, I have ordered everything. I'm going to be making my own cleaners very soon. I was hoping to be able to do it for today, but I just didn't have time. Wow, that was exhausting. Okay. Now we got to clean out our shoes, of course. So in our bins is where we keep all of our shoes, and it's been a while since I've gone through and just purge through those, get rid of shoes that nobody wears anymore, or that are too little, or that have seen better days, and so that's what I'm doing here. I try to be really good at keeping everybody their own basket, and everybody puts their shoes in there. And the kids do really well with that for a while, but it's been a little bit, and so after a while they all kind of just mesh together. One of my son's chores is to make sure all of the shoes are in the mudroom bench, and sometimes they just kind of get stuck where he puts them, and that's not always the correct place. But that's fine, at least he's helping. So we're just going to go through, purge through these, get them reorganized, and get them put back up. Hudson decided he was going to come and help me, and I think he really just wanted to be in front of the camera because that's what he likes to do. He's so cute. I love little baby feet. They're so precious. So I have Maddie now. She was not a happy girl, and she's exhausted, but she is getting over a bad cold, and so sleeping in her crib has been a struggle. So she is joining me probably for the rest of this video. And we are just sweeping up the mess now and just getting the little things before I can go through, and I'll end up doing a big vacuum and mop later. But just wanted to get those bigger things off the floor that have come out of those baskets, because those baskets hold our shoes, therefore there's dirt and stuff in them. So I wanted to make sure that those were really just cleaned up and whatnot. And so while I'm at it, I'm like, well, might as well go ahead and clean the windows and all the walls and things like that. So I was looking at it and I was like, it needs it anyway, so let's just go ahead and tackle it since I have everything out and I have the time to do it. So this is Windex. It's actually not my favorite thing to use. I actually really like to use just water and vinegar with some lemon essential oils. Those are actually my favorite. I had ran out of lemon, so I have that on order, so it'll be in soon. But for now, we are just going to Windex this because that's better than nothing. Now it's time. I've got to clean the walls, the doors, the trim, things like that. My kids' grimy hands gets all over it, and it has been a good bit since this has been wiped down. And so I was like, let's just go ahead and tackle this. I did bring out my magic eraser. I actually ended up not needing to use it. I was very surprised. But yeah, it's dirty. My kids are dirty, but they like to go and play outside, and so it's fine. It's what happens, right? Nothing ever really stays that clean with kids. So this probably won't last for very long, but at least it's done and it's clean for now. I would also like to say that my daughter's now 9 months old, and Mama's, is it not so, like, maybe my back muscles need to toughen up. I just recently started carrying her on my back versus a front carry just because she's gotten so big now. And my back is killing me. And it's hard. It's hard to stand up and sit back down with them. But, that's just part of the territory. So hopefully my back muscles will strengthen back up like they did with my last ones. It has been a hot minute. But I love my Ergo. It has been my favorite baby wearing. So now, of course, we got to go in and vacuum everything up and just make sure we get it all nice and clean. Last but not least, we are finally to the mopping part. Honestly, mopping is my favorite thing to do because I know it's always my last thing to do when I clean. And it does. I love the shine that it gives me. I'm just using my Swiffer Wet Jet. I do have a heavy duty mop, but for this case, I had actually done a heavy duty mop not terribly long ago, and so it really wasn't that bad. So I just pulled out my wet jet, and oh, there's Hudson. Yes, he is Mommy's little helper, and so he took over that mopping for me for just a little while. And he's precious. He's so cute. He has a problem. He really likes to just push the button on the wet jet and let all the soap come out versus actually wiping it all up. So I'm going to go back and just finish that job. Hudson did an excellent job. I'm just going to put Mama's touch on it and just finish this out. And there we have it, the finished product, finally. Mamas, I just wanted to remind you that you are the heart of the home. Nobody can do it like you. You put a mama's touch on everything that you do, and although not everybody notices everything you do, everyone would notice if you didn't do it. You are loved, Mama. You are important. This is the best job you could possibly have, and you are doing great. Love your mom, love your kiddos. Keep doing a great job.